Good morning. Well, earlier in the week, I created this Facebook group called Cars for Sale for £2,000-ish. It's on Facebook. You can join it. It's now got 401 members. And as the first post in the group, I said, show us some examples of cars that are for sale for around about £2,000. Let's just find the post. People are using the group, which is great. And here it is, 23 comments. Hello, new members. Let's start with the game for a video. Find a car online for around £2,000. Put it in the comments below this post. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look through all of the comments and see if there's any that we would actually buy. And hopefully, if you're watching, maybe there's some that you would buy as well. So let's go straight from the top. We've got this one here. Let's rack another one up while we do that, and then we might as well rack a third one up as well because my Starlink isn't that fast. We've got our C-Class 2.7 CDI Avant-Garde, £2,000, 56,000 miles, automatic diesel. That looks like a really nice car for the money. Where is it? Because we know if it's in Birmingham, then it's a no. So it's got 12 months MOT, national delivery available. That always makes me look slightly suspicious. It's an AI written description, so I'm out. It's with a company called Dream Motors. They're probably based in Digbeth. No, where are they? Let's see. Oh no, they've got 5 out of 5 reviews, 5-star reviews, so that's good. I'm not sure if it says where it actually is. It should do. Let's leave that for the moment. Okay, we like that. We like the 2.7 Mercedes. Let's just have a look at the interior. What colour is it? It's grey. No heated seats. The heated seats buttons would be here, but it's an automatic. It's a lovely colour, isn't it, actually? It's kind of like a bluey purple. All right, we like that. Good find. Moving over to this one. It's another one. This is the same engine. It's a 2.7 CDI Elegance. It's done 108,000 miles, and this looks lovely. It's from the Trust Motor Group. I always trust a motor group that's got cars in their car park with a number plate hanging off. It looks clean. It's not a sporty model, so it's got sensible size wheels. Yeah, we like that. Lovely interior. That looks like a nice car for the winter. This time of year, I always just try to find cars that are just comfortable. Where is it? Does it say where it is? Because I am absolutely finished with buying cars from Birmingham, as you well know. Location map. Let's take a look. And it is, where's that? West Bromwich. It's a no from me. Let's go over to this one then. This is a 3 Series. I don't like the black wheels. This is Select Car and Commercials. Where are these guys? And they are in, where is that? Hart Hill Community Centre. I'm sure this is Birmingham, you know. Let's take a look. So it's got, it's red, but it's got really odd interior. Strange photos. They've obviously set up a photo booth, so they're taking pictures on this rotating thing, but they've got no lighting. Look at the lighting on this photo. It's terrible. It's an automatic. It's got beige interior. Again, that seat looks absolutely shagged, and the steering wheel. I think this car's going to end up being a pup. I just do. I don't think you're going to do well on that one, and it is in... Let's zoom out. Where is that? Luton. Pretty sure Luton is one of the places you don't want to be buying cars from. So I'm not so sure on this one. I don't think it's as a good choice as some of the other ones we've got there, but it's a 325 Sport Automatic, 140,000 miles. I'd want to be buying that in an auction at about 700 quid. Let's go over to our next one then. Thank you for your entries there. We've got some Facebook ones. I don't know if the Facebook links are going to work, so we'll come back to those. We'll do Auto Trader because we know that those work. Let's see if we've got any other Auto Trader ones here. We've got a couple there from Darren. I know Darren likes his Volvos, and then we've got some screenshots, which is good. We've got some Auto Trader ones here, and then there's some more screenshots to look at. Facebook. Let's see if there's any more Auto Trader ones to go through. Oh, there's a manual Saab I've just seen there, so we'll come back to that. Right, let's do the Auto Trader ones. Now, this is interesting. This is a Toyota Avensis 2 litre, 234,000 miles. And it's a manual diesel. This is the same engine that was in my Previa. Hopefully, it doesn't have the leaky oil, using oil problem that my Previa has, but that's quite a sensible car. Because if we look at the running costs, where's that? Spec and features, ownership, running costs. Insurance group 22E, tax is £35 a year, fuel economy, urban 50, extra urban 70, average 61. This is a cheap car to run for 1,500 quid. Okay, cool. Great find, whoever posted that one. Let's go over to our next one from Auto Trader. It is a Volvo. I told you Darren liked Volvos. It's a 2.4 T5. Nice. 1,700 quid, and it's clean. I had that T5 on the channel recently. Do you remember the blue one that I had? That absolutely isn't going to be used in one of the main supermarkets' Christmas adverts. Oh, gave the game away. Doesn't matter because no one's going to watch this video. So this is a T5, and I paid more than this for the car that is going to be featured, that isn't going to be featured in a Christmas advert. This looks really nice for the money. Hang on a minute. Is it a left-hand drive? It's a left-hand drive. I like it. It's a left hooker. Okay, fair enough. Maybe that's why it's cheap. But nice specification car for the money. I like the colour seats and the darker interior. All right, that's cool. Interesting find. Is it a private seller? Yeah, it is. I swear you're always better with a private seller than with a dealer. And that will become more apparent when I tell you more about my Volvo C30 later in the week that some of you know I own and hasn't been on the channel. Then we've got an Audi A4 Cabriolet. 3-litre Sport. Okay, that could be interesting. It's a private seller. It's in Rotherham. Black by the looks of it, or dark, very dark blue. Beige interior. I like that. That's a nice car. I don't think the running costs are going to be great, but, you know, it depends what you use it for, doesn't it? Not everybody needs 50 miles to the gallon all the time. £430 a year tax, which you might go, oh, that's terrible. But if it was a 2007, it would be even worse. 37 mpg extra urban, average 28, urban 20. So it's not going to be cheap to run, but as a nice car for the summer, yeah, we like that. Right, let's go back to some of the Facebook ones that we've got then and see if the Facebook links work. And then we can have a look on Marketplace. If I open that, where does it take me to? That takes me to a Citroen Berlingo XTR. Oh, yeah, it's an XTR. I like it. It's a diesel XTR people carrier. That's a very sensible car. And it's showing as pending, which obviously somebody's already purchased it. Let's go back over here. That was good. I like that one. Car Wowzer. He was emailing me about the BMW E46. Oh, this is interesting. This is a V50 Estate Sport. Ideal for towing or fishing. Full service history and just had a Lanagard underbody rust protection. 4 new tyres. Will have a fresh MOT. It's down in Basildon. And that looks clean. I don't know. I guess this is the 2-litre diesel engine. Yes, it is. Look, there's the badge. Never ever buy a Volvo with the 1.6 Peugeot diesel engine. And again, I'm hinting at what's coming later in the week, but you'll see more when I show you my Volvo C30, which actually is the exact same interior to this car. But the 2-litre diesel engine is a much better engine than the one that I've got in my C30. That's a really good proposition. Great find to the person that posted that. Let's come off that and go down to our next one. That was Car Wowzer. Well done. Good find. Our next one is what we got. Oh, nice. A Saab 900. It's a petrol, obviously. Recent work. Timing balance kit. Cam followers head gasket. Gearbox and pedal swap to hydraulic, including a new clutch. That's a lot of work for 2,300 quid. You know there's some haggling to be done there. It's a nice looking car. It's obviously been owned by someone that cares about it. It's got a fruity exhaust on it. It's a turbo. Cloth seats. Interesting. Hey, look, the front seats are out for cleaning purposes. And there's obviously work that's been going on over here. So this is an Enthusiast-owned car. That'd be nice, that. And you don't see them anymore. Yeah, I reckon you could get that for 2,000 quid with a little bit of haggling. Good find. Tommy Hartman, he likes his Saabs as well. I know we did that one. Sorry, that's the Toyota Avensis, isn't it? Yeah, we've done that one. Nice one, Tommy. Right, now we've got some screenshots. Daniel Lodge, a very loyal Geoff follower, Mitsubishi Triton, but it's in Queensland. Bit far away, that, but I do like that. That's cool. Dan says, I'm away for a bit. Geoff does discount. So he's obviously browsing Marketplace based on where he is. Dan, I hope you're enjoying your time in Australia. Matt Eads, I think we did all the Auto Trader ones. EV car share, a little over £2,000, but you could do a deal. I've been looking at this on Marketplace, actually. 1.1 Triumph Herald on a C-Reg 1965. Reliable runner, minor project. I think it's a good time now to buy cars like this. That is if they don't change the 40-year tax thing, which we all know they probably will. Another one here on Facebook Marketplace is an Audi A4 Classic. I've been looking at this as well, but it's a petrol. So it's a 1.6 and it's a Cat S, damage on the rear arch, but it's just been reduced. It's in Ledbury, so it's pretty local. And yeah, if you want a cheap runaround, that's overpriced at 1,100 quid. You need to be buying that car for 600 quid. But yeah, see what you think. What was the mileage on it? It showed the clocks there, didn't it? 151. I mean, it'll probably last forever, so okay. Yeah, I'm down with that. Matt says, could you get anything more luxury than this for 2,000 quid? That is a Jaguar XF 3-litre V6 twin-turbo portfolio. That is so much car for the money. And I think the petrol ones are okay on reliability. It's the diesels that are a problem. And then we've got one from Alex here. Let's go into Alex's car. I actually love this. This is a 2.5 diesel 4-wheel drive Mazda. Look at that. Oh my goodness. I'm very keen. I may have to send a message about this because it's so oddball. I just feel like this needs to be on the channel. What do you think? I think it's great. Look at that. I love it. Is it still available? Where's the... how do I get out of the pictures? It's got to be still available. Right, yeah, it is still on Marketplace now. Runs and drives perfectly. No funny noises. Automatic gearbox, 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. No rust, AC, electric windows, full logbook and service history, 2 keys, 12 months MOT, ready to go. That's very cool. I'm going to have a look at that. Yeah, I like that a lot. Oh, I lost my comments. Let's go back to the comments. I really do like the look of that Mazda. Did I click that? Right, so let's scroll down a bit and find where we got to. Mrs. G's just come back in listening to a podcast. Can you turn it down a bit, darling? What's your podcast about?
It's Chloe.
Oh, it's Chloe?
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay. I'm just recording the video.
Sorry.
Yeah, Chloe's been on the phone, and you're all going, oh, who's Chloe? I'll show you. This is Chloe. Actually, this isn't Chloe, but this is what I've been doing with AI today, which is quite funny. I've basically been telling AI to generate some images for my Geoffle. And I've done all of them, which is quite funny. Oh, there's my Volvo C30, actually. There you go. I actually told AI to put that and to make it a volleyball team, but there's no volleyball there, so I don't know what's going on there. There's the Mini. That is the Jag. It's a nice car, that. That one's got... how's she holding the sign? That's the question, because she's obviously got her beer steins. One life, live it for a tenner. Love it. Oh, the link's below if you want to get a car for a tenner. And it may well be today. There's the Saab, and that's the thumbnail from yesterday's video. Right, let's get back to the actual video. Paul Truman is giving us an RCZ. I do like a Peugeot RCZ. There will be one coming to the channel soon. Somebody has offered me one to drive, so I like the look of those. And John Pemberton has found this. This is a very tempting proposition. It's a 2001 Saab 9.5 Aero manual, just been reduced to 1,800 quid. I don't know if it's still available, but I might have to... I like the look of that a lot, actually. So there we go. Geoff's buying 2 cars just from your posts in the group. Danny Featherstone has found a Mercedes 300D. Wow, they're really cheap to run, and they run on veg oil. That's in Bolton. Then we've got Steve Morgan has gone old school with a Saab 900. That was on eBay, and it ended Friday. So that's just ended. So I'll be interested to see what that went for. But that, I mean, these are cheap, these 900s, and they're good cars. But you need an early one though, like this, because the later ones, Vauxhall got their hands into them, and you can tell. Right, last 2 now from the original post, and we're already at 14 minutes for this video. Someone sent me a link. That link just goes to Marketplace. So, oh, that listing isn't available more. It's gone. But I was looking at this 850 T5 last night. But it's a bit of a project, but it's a cool colour, and it's a saloon. It's 2,000 quid. But if you read the details, bad bits, 29 years old, minimal rust, shock absorbers, emission lights are on, subframe bushes are worn, and it needs an MOT. But that's a 230 horsepower T5, and in that colour, that's a rare thing. So do let me know if you end up buying that and saving it. Let's see if we can go back to where we were. Is it going to let me do that? I've got to go all through. Oh, I've accidentally clicked one on Auto Trader again. Oh, I've accidentally bought a Mazda 4-wheel drive MPV. Let's go down to that last one because this was the original post and I wanted to use everybody's posts on this. What we got here, this is a Range Rover. Wow, this is a risk if ever I saw one. It now has 12 months MOT. It's a 4.6 petrol automatic, 150,000 miles. It's got 22-inch wheels on it, but I have the original that comes with it. Straight pipe from the cat back. Air suspension works perfectly. Clean inside. Scratch on the left quarter. Need it gone this week. Open to offers. That's cool. That's really cool. It's in Bridgewater down in Somerset. Shall we send a message and offer £1,000? 1,600 quid. It was listed 16 weeks ago. What's your betting? I bet this is gone. Have you still got this? It must be gone because it's 16 weeks ago. But there we go. That is the new Facebook group, if that message is sending. Let's go back over here and just see if there's anything else that was posted in. Oh, where's the group gone? I can never remember what it's called. Cars for Sale, £2,000-ish, a Geoff community. So we've got some other ones that have been posted up here. So let's take the all posts. Recent, new, most relevant. We've got a Jeep Grand Cherokee 3-litre V6, again from Carwoza, and I appreciate you guys that are posting cars up in here. Thank you very much for keeping the group nice and active. We've got a BMW in here as well. That looks really cool. Couldn't get the link to work in the reply, so here it is. Only 2 litres, but still 6 cylinders. Yep, an E39. We all love an E39. Nice photos as well. Nice colour. That car, it won't be fast, but it will last forever. That 2-litre engine is so dependable. There's our MPV again. John's got this beautiful C70 Collection, which it's probably going to end up at my house, let's be honest. But I just haven't got the time or spare money or space at the minute. John's also posted up a Calibra. That's a project. I'm not really after projects. There's my Saab. Dan locally has got this one, another Saab 9.5. How much does he want for that? 1,500 quid. Brett's got this Seicento, 1,200 quid. If you're looking for a car for a learner, that is beautiful. Look at that. And please don't make any in-betweeners jokes. But you don't see these anymore. I'll tell you what put me off one of these. When I was at college in Stourbridge all those years ago, one of the lads had one of these, and he drove past a whole load of his friends whilst waving and slammed into the back of a Volvo. And I tell you what, there was nothing left of the Seicento. He wasn't injured. He was definitely a bit shocked, but there was very little left of it. There's the Range Rover again, and here we have John Brook with another one, a Mercedes. Don't like the window tints on that, but this Shape C-Class is nice. John's got a Pathfinder. John's very active in this group. And let's finish with this, because otherwise we'll be here all day. I absolutely love this Citroen BX Estate. It is in Macclesfield, and I know that because I looked at this advert the other day and I very nearly sent a message. It's a non-turbo diesel. Starts the first flick, just out of test, but been a daily driver for years, and it has a boot full of spares. I really, really like this car. I'm very tempted. So there we go. From all the posts in the group, I would like to buy this, the Range Rover, and the Mazda diesel MPV thing, because I've never seen another one. Just John got an Ocean Race Volvo there for 1,400 quid. I don't trust these when they're that cheap. Obviously, Luke and I bought one at auction the other day, and it's had to have a lot more work than we were expecting. There's another S70 here, but it's a non-estate, and I really only like these when they're estates. Not quite sure what that's all about. And then we have, let's finish with this one then, a Volvo 480. The plate reads Geoff Buys Cars, somebody says. This is our last one of the day, I promise. GFC, Geoff Buys Cars, £1,000, needs some TLC, MOT till May, but needs work. Most of the car is standard. Custom rear stainless exhaust. Sometimes people do stainless exhausts on cars like this when they can't get an original exhaust. Looks like it got some bits that needs putting back to standard. But it's got potential, and that is cheap. Open to sensible offers. Well, it's only at 1,000 quid. You could be driving away in a car with poppy-up headlights for £750. Go on, give it a go. Thank you very much indeed for watching this video. Do join the group if you use Facebook. I appreciate that some of you don't like Facebook. I totally get that. I understand it. Unfortunately for what I do kind of have to use it, but it's a good group. Get yourself involved. It's obviously free to enter. And come and see what everybody else is suggesting. You don't have to buy cars. You don't have to sell cars. If looking at cars on the internet is your hobby, then this is the group for you. Enjoy your Sunday. Thanks for watching.